Alright, hello and welcome back. I'll start with the usual disclaimer as always. Nothing here is monetized, nothing is for sale. There isn't even ads on the YouTube videos. I think that's a good introduction. Keep it short. So, like usual, we'll start on Bloomberg. There is a lot of interesting stuff going on right now. The dollar is climbing because of the trade deals made with the EU. There is the Trump tariffs. They're talking about stunting world growth. And of course, Trump tariff issues with Canada. They talked about nukes a little bit about, but that's not relevant. And the S&P is rallying despite it. I think it says there, just stunting growth. Well, market shrug. The market just shrug it off. Shrug it off. Strong as hell. But there are some more nuances to the trade deals made by Trump because in my Discord there are a lot of pro-US, how do I say this, pro-US certain business. I don't know exactly how I would articulate it, but it's at least opening more for US exports, and it's forcing European investments into the US. So 750 billion US dollars into sales of energy and 600 billion in EU investments, and zero tariff access to American goods and a flat 15% auto tariff. That's pretty crazy compared to what we saw before. Yeah, they just got rolled over by Trump. It's actually kind of crazy how he did that. Nuts. Anyways, getting to the trades. You should be out of this one long time ago. We're gonna start looking for new setups now. And with these positive news, Trump destroying everyone and such, SPY being very, very, very strong, we can definitely expect a dollar surge, as in a weakening of the dollar with the market going up, because dollar demand is going down, except if US exports go up. So we'll have to see, because US exports will also be bought in dollars. So I have to see how that develops. Anyways, we're gonna look for some setups. It was a nice one, but it was missed, and the range is not interesting at all. It looks more something like that, and that's our inflation. Oh wow. I would want to do a breakout on that, but it's downtrending too hard. I don't do breakout against the trends rarely. If this one was blasting through, I'm not. Yeah, I would. Watch this. Here we go. Got a potential setup. Looking very interesting. Wow. Ooh. That's like a zero spread pair too. See, the dollar demand is really shifting. Wow. There's potential reversal now. Here we have a potential that might come up, but it's too cross paired. We're not gonna cross pair. So that's three potentials already. Let me have a closer look at them. It's a cross pair in there. Yeah, it's a double cross pair. So I wouldn't go short. I would get one out. This one is no spread, so this could be very interesting to trade. Yeah, definitely. You could actually enter this right now. Where did all my shit go? Why is it not on the favorites? Piece of shit. Come back. I'm just looking at it. I'd want it to break through a little bit further. That would be something to watch out. On the Euro USD here. Very interesting trade. Put it top close to the SR area. Look for a small breakthrough and just snipe it. There we go. Because if it turns around, we won't be interested in it anymore. Something like that. Yeah. Very small range. Boom, boom. And keep that potential close. Same with this one. This one you can actually already enter. I'm not gonna enter it because I've reached my cap for the month, like I stated earlier. This is I'm gonna make this screen, post it in the disc immediately. It might sound weird, but hopefully we take some damage this month. Like, what was the win rate last month? 100%? So stupid as fuck. And like I mentioned earlier, a trading strat is not defined by how you can win trades. Everyone can win trades. It doesn't matter. Your strat is defined by how you can tolerate losses. Very interesting. That's all I have for the markets now. We'll go and look a little bit more on Bloomberg. Oh, this is interesting too. Trump says he will give Putin new 10-12 day truce deadline. He's talking about what I mentioned in an earlier video, the secondary tariffs that would go on China. That would be nuts if he actually did that. But is he going to do that though? Trump cares a lot about the markets. If he didn't, he would have just let this keep going. He cares. He really cares about the markets. So is he really going to slap 100% tariffs on China and India and Brazil? All of which is they're going to smack right back. Is he really going to cause a recession for Ukraine? I mean, yeah. That's it. What you want to do? But I don't think so. The markets don't seem to believe it either. But it's definitely something to watch. If he did, it would be very, very, very interesting to trade. And Ukrainian bonds are rallying on it. Huh. While U.S. bonds should be going down, right? So nothing. I'm assuming they're on the way down. Okay, they're hiking. Okay, we see a bond hike and the market has not reacted to the either. What the fuck? Well, we'll just see what happens to that as well. That's it for the analysis today, though. I've got an open trade. We'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in. If you got any questions, you can leave them in the comments. You can hop into Disc, ask. There's nothing for sale. Everything is free. Just do whatever you want. I don't want your money. I don't need it. Like I've said many times. I say it on every video. And that's it. I'll see you. You can DM me too. I always respond. Bye bye.